Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, sXeblues, and this is going to be a brief little review for the DC Comics New 52, issue number 4 of Aquaman. Pretty good book. The art in this is just spectacular. I think every issue of this series so far has been just getting better and better as far as just looking more and more beautiful and everything like that. And it's one of my favorite series in this New 52 era. So this is pretty much the final chapter of the Trench saga, if you will, the first story arc of Aquaman. And as we've seen in previous issues, the Trench are this fish-like species with really fanged tooth and stuff, and they took a bunch of humans as food and everything. And so, picking up where we left off at the end of issue number 3, this one begins with Arthur and Mera going down into the ocean depths, investigating. What are the Trench? Where are they from? What are they doing? And they stumbled upon this vessel of sorts, which is really interesting because Arthur deduces by means of calligraphy sprawled all out the outer shell of it that it's Atlantean in origin. And this strikes him as being kind of odd. What is an Atlantean vessel doing searching the ocean floors before the fall of Atlantis, essentially? And toward the end of the book, we kind of get hints that we'll probably pick up on this a little later in coming issues with the next storyline. But essentially, they find the hub of the Trench, the queen, the king, and everything like that. And we begin to understand that the Trench are just acting on instinct. They are a dying race, and Arthur basically shows himself to be the compassionate guy he is. He doesn't want to just kill outright. Mira's a little more, let's just be done with this. Let's just trap them down here so they can't come out again. But they end up saving, all the people who were taken, not to spoil anything. However, I won't spoil how that happens. But, this is a stellar book, as I said. And as it ends, like I say, we are set up for the next story arc, which has to do with sort of investigating more about the history of Atlantis and, let's say, where it went and how it went there. So, as for showing a page in the issue, I want to go with this one, which shows Arthur confronted with the Queen of the Trench, sort of. There are so many pages I could go with. There are some really spectacular two-page spreads. One in particular that would have been a total spoiler, and I don't want to end up showing it as price of admission. So, but as far as rating this issue, 4.5 out of 5, definitely awesome. Can't wait to see where the series goes. If they continue with that sort of tongue-in-cheek, poking at Aquaman a little bit here and there, but making him out to be the badass that he has been in these last 4 issues. Continuing that, I'm going to love it. So that's going to be it for me on this, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.